So what's going on? So today I got an appointment to go ahead and get the Monte Carlo up to the exhaust shop to go ahead and get the exhaust put on there. So after they go ahead and do their job, I'll go ahead on and show you what that looks like. Just got a small block Chevy down in it, and I'm getting ready to have some Flowmaster 40 series end up put on here. I figured I wanted something a little bit throaty, but not crazy loud, just something to sound like it's got a little bit of oomph on it. So I figured I'll go ahead and get that onto the exhaust shop. So I also have a transmission that I purchased, a brand new one, or a rebuilt manufactured one, but come to find out it's a little bit different. So I don't know if I want to go through the headache of actually changing it to do all of these other modifications, or if I just want to go back with OEM. So I'm thinking I'm kind of leaning more towards OEM, but I'm going to call a transmission shop and actually see if they have the correct one so that I can have them do that. If so, I'm going to have them do that while it's at the exhaust shop, because they also do repair work and all of that stuff too. So, but yeah, I'm finna go ahead and get this bad boy loaded on up on a trailer so I can go ahead and get it on down here. Man, it's like 24 degrees. My hands is numb. You know what I'm saying? But hey, it definitely beats having to pay $80, you know what I mean, to have it towed to the shop, you know what I mean. So I'll go ahead on and grit this one on out. So let me go ahead on and get it loaded. Y'all just stay tuned. So what's going on? Decided to go ahead and come on in here on this Saturday, put in a little bit of work on this Monte back here. Went ahead on and got these new tail light lens. I'm getting ready to put those in. I got some new turn signal lights I'm getting ready to put in too. So I'm gonna go ahead and bring y'all along on that journey as well. So anyway, as far as on these lights, kind of a little bit of a task, man. You actually gotta take them apart, you know what I mean? Rip all of the butyl seal off of it, you know what I'm saying? And then separate it from here, put the new butyl tape around it, and then go ahead and put that new lens on. So I'm finna go ahead and get ready to go ahead and do that and get this tail light back on in here. Actually, both of them, because I want both of them to look brand new. And then we're gonna go ahead and move to these marker lights. So just stay tuned. So I done went ahead on and got these lenses switched on out. Let's go ahead and check them on out. I also went ahead on and put in the, I got it from Infamous Gold. I got the gold locks and everything to match, and I just ended up putting that in here too. So the lock cylinder is actually gold plated now. And then I went ahead and put the brand new lenses on. And I can't lie, man, it's making this car really come together. I changed a couple bulbs down in the lower quarter so that all of my lights and everything is working. And I went ahead and put my chrome Monte and Carlo on the painted surfaces. Let's go ahead on and take a look at it. So brand new lenses right here. Comes with the emblem. These right here come from Mike's Monte out in Ohio. Man, them things look good. Night and day difference right there. And then, like I said, went ahead on and put this gold as well. So that's there. Yeah, and so like I said, this right here says Monte, and then it's got this base right here painted, and then this right here has been chrome plated, so that way it covers up the batteries. And then that one says Carlo. I just went ahead and ordered new seals as well, so those should be here pretty soon. And then I also got the new turn signal lights. These right here come from gbodyparts.com. And that's these bad boys right here. So I'm finna go ahead on and get these bad boys screwed on in, put some new bulbs in it and all of that good stuff. and go ahead and get that tightened on up. So y'all just make sure y'all stay tuned. So I went ahead on and got that little bit of stuff done on here. I went ahead on and got the corner lights on in, and I ended up getting one turn signal in. The other turn signal was actually broken. It was in the bumper, but I just went ahead on and ordered another part for that. But yeah, let's go ahead and turn this camera around and show you what it looks like with these lights on in here. So you see I got the new corner lights in here. Went ahead and got my turn signals put down here in the bumper, and got my other light in here, but the one that's down here, like I said, is broke, so I got my wire hanging. And so then I went ahead on and got my power steering reservoir mounted. The pump was actually bad, so I ended up buying another pump and putting that in here. And the other one that was in here, it's crazy because it was a brand new part out of the box, and when I took it to the body shop, it wasn't working. But I needed to go ahead and get into that spot, you know what I mean, so I didn't, you know, pretty much lose the paint and body spot, you know what I mean, messing around with this power steering pump. So anyway, it ended up going up over there. It sat for so long, still get it back. Of course, the power steering pump still don't work, so I called the company back that I got it from. They said that, you know, I pretty much waited too long and that I could not return it, even though it looked as still brand new, but it is what it is. So I went ahead on and ordered another one, put the other one in here, and hey, it works flawlessly. So that's how it should have been to begin with, but nature of the beast, you know what I'm saying? Stuff like that happens every now and then. So went ahead on and replaced the power steering pump in it, got the reservoir and everything mounted. So that's pretty much going to conclude my Saturday, but this is probably still going to go into, you know, another video just another following week out. But when I come back, I'm actually going to go ahead on and be messing with the wires and all of that stuff. All of this got bodywork dust and that type of stuff over it, but my plan is to clean up all of these wires, all of that stuff, wipe down all of my aluminum, get all of that stuff clean, wire in my electric fans that I got right here, and adjust my transmission linkage, that type of stuff. So I got some goodies in today. I got a few weather strip moldings and all of that stuff for the Monte Carlo, and I'm gonna get ready to go ahead and put them on in while I got the opportunity. So let's go ahead on and see what we got. These come from oh shoot, what's on this box? I can't remember where they come from, but anyway, I ordered them offline, and anyway, they ended up coming. So let's go ahead and take a look and see what we got. So we got all of the seals. We got the trunk seal, all of the door seals that goes up and around here. It's also got this new window sweep that goes on the inside of the door and everything as well. It did not come with the one that goes on the outside right here, so I actually had to order that separate. So I'm getting ready to go ahead and get that coming as well. But for right now, I'm gonna go ahead on and put on what I got, and then I'll go ahead and put the other stuff on once I get it. So I'm gonna go ahead and get that put on. Y'all just stay tuned. So what's going on? Just picked up the Monte Carlo from the upholstery shop, getting the rag top done, and I can't lie, man, like I really love it. Man, he did a heck of a job. Got it done by a company called Interiors by Thomas up in Garrett, Indiana. He went ahead on and hooked it on up, did it just the way that I wanted, and I mean, man, I couldn't ask for anything better. So the car is dirty, so when I dropped it off, I mean, it was pouring rain and all of that stuff, and you already know that it'd be throwing up mist along the sides of it and everything. So but anyway, like I said, I got to go back and wash it. But anyway, point of this video is, let me go ahead on and show you this top. Let me know exactly what you think. So this the Monte Carlo on them gold things. But yeah, so what he ended up doing the canvas top, and you can see right here he ended up putting the hump in the roof. I've always liked it, that old school look right there. And then he also ended up painting all of my trim, you know what I mean, to match the car as close as possible as well. So yeah, I've got the nice little seam stitch going up the center. Yes, sir. So, I mean, man, that thing looks good. Man, that thing looked good. So, but yeah, you see Big Blue in the background. You usually don't see this truck working too much, but hey, look, all of my dualies is capable of towing. You know what I'm saying? But there's a car show coming up this Saturday, and I wanted to go ahead on and use it to tow this car, you know what I mean, up to the show, because this car ain't quite ready to be driven on the road for long periods of time. I haven't hooked up my electrical fans on it yet, so I didn't want it overheating, you know what I mean, while I was headed over there to the show. So anyway, I got a few things I need to button up on that, but that's gonna get done, and then I gotta wash it tomorrow, all of that good stuff. But I wanted to show up and show on out, so but this was an easy way for me to be able to take two vehicles. So anyway, let's do a whole little walk around on this thing. I actually just summarized the truck today, meaning put the batteries and all of that stuff in it. It's been sitting since last year, so now I finally got a chance to go ahead on and get it out and get it rolling around. So this is the first trip that it actually got a chance to take since last season. And I can't lie, as soon as I put them hot batteries in there, I turned the alarm off and I started that thing right on up. I'm talking just one tap of the key, boom, she fired right on up. I'm telling you, man, that 6.7 Cummins in this bad boy is a runner. I mean, man, she is a runner. So, but yeah, like I said, let me go ahead on and take a walk around. Let me know what you think. Yep, so my Dodge on them 30s, floating center caps, blessed and highly favored, DK forged all day. And I mean, man, this thing is dirty. This is all up underneath the car cover, and of course I done ran through some water and splashed all down the side and whatnot. So, but a quick little detail tomorrow, I'm gonna wash it up real good and go ahead and get this thing looking good. So but man, this thing is pressure. Some rims for the trailer coming next. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I'm probably gonna do something. So, but yeah, I just wanted to go ahead on and show y'all that. Like I said, making a little bit of progress on this Monte Carlo, and you know, hey, just try and keep everything in rotation. So Big Bad Leroy Brown, I'll be summarizing that one here pretty soon too. I got to get the AC working in it. That one's gonna be hitting the block this year. I plan on it, hopefully, as long as everything goes well. But outside of that, you know what I mean, I'm gonna go ahead on and get these bad boys running, just like Cherry Poppins, which is the Burgundy crew cab dually, bagged on 28. That one's gonna be hitting the block too. So yeah, I got quite a bit going on this summer. So, but anyway, so I done went ahead on and got the Dodge washed on up, and got the Monte cleaned on up too. So I'm getting ready to head on to these two car shows. The first one being Life Too Low, Grill and Chill. I'm gonna hit that one up. They always coming out to support, so shout out to y'all. And then the other one is the Benefit Car Show for the Sarah Zent Foundation. I ended up hitting that one last year, so definitely got to do it again this year. So anyway, now that I got these cleaned on up, I just wanted to go ahead and do a walk around, because I can't lie, both of these things is looking good. Man, these things is looking good. I don't get them really washed up like that too often, but I can't lie, this setup is looking real proper. So let me go ahead and switch this camera around, go ahead and do a little walk around on what it's looking like all clean now, and then I got to go ahead and head on. Actually, I got to go home first, change, and then I got to leave and head to the car show. So I got both of them to hit within a short amount of time and end up making it on back. So it's just a whole lot to pack into a couple of hours. So anyway, let me go ahead on and show y'all what I'm talking about. So you already know it, Dodge Candy Blue on 30s, floating center caps, everything. I mean, man, she looking good. She is looking good. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm gonna get them chrome plated. I think that black piece, I think I'm gonna paint it to match the truck, and then I'm gonna chrome plate the rest of it. I think that's gonna be the best plan of attack. That I could polish it, and I could do that too, but I want to get them looking better. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Even had to hit the trailer with some tire shine, you know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, that's what we looking like right now. So I'm gonna go ahead on and get on up out of here so I can go ahead on and get to doing what I need to do. But I'll cut this camera back on first chance that I get, so y'all stay tuned. You probably see it in the background. The Dually Kingdom came on up with another Who ride. You know what I mean? Went ahead on and bought myself a golf cart. That way, you know what I mean, when I get to these car shows, I could be swerving around. I can't lie, I'm not gonna do this one dually status, but I am gonna buy a different golf cart, and I'm thinking about going ahead and turning that one into a dually. But I'm thinking about maybe doing a dually body, fiberglass body with a set of dually wheels on it. But I just don't know how I can actually incorporate that into this truck. I mean, don't get me wrong, I thought about being able to do a set of super singles on it, but I don't know. But anyway, let's go ahead on and look at it. Let's just see what I just got. So bought this bad boy right here, a little 4-seater, and it's already got a little lift kit on it and everything. It's all street legal, lights, turn signals, you know what I'm saying? I already got the DK crown on that bad boy. Yeah, so you already know I gotta paint it. It's got a little stereo on it. You know what I mean? It's real loud too, with the neon lights going around the wheel, or excuse me, neon lights going around the speakers and stuff. Got a little stereo bar up here. Yep, so I'm getting ready to go ahead and throw some rims on that thing. Yep, so just went ahead on and picked that on up. So I'm getting ready to go ahead on and throw a set of these wheels on here, and hey, that way I can hit up these lowrider shows, these regular shows, and actually just drive it around the neighborhood whenever I feel like it. So anyway, let me go ahead on and get this thing poured on in here so I can go ahead and get these wheels swapped out. So y'all just make sure y'all stay tuned. What y'all think? What y'all think? Yeah, baby. Got them cheese balls on that thing. I can't lie, I like it. I like it. God, I'm tempted to get some Vogues or something for it. Yes, sir. I think I'm gonna take that off right there, and then I think I'm gonna paint it to maybe, I don't know, either match the Monte Carlo, Leroy Brown, or something. I ain't 100% sure. So, but yes, sir, that's her. Let me take this thing for a spin real quick. Y'all like it and everything. So I'm finna go ahead and get up out of here. I'm getting ready to go ahead on and bend a couple corners, because with the lights and everything, it is street legal. So I'm finna go ahead on and turn a corner. But like I said, I hope that y'all liked it. I know it wasn't nothing but just throwing up some rims on here, but like I said in some of the future episodes, it will be getting painted, will be getting reupholstered and all of that stuff. So just make sure y'all stay tuned for that. Other than that, I'll go ahead and cut this camera back on first chance that I get. But until then, do me a favor, make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you never miss another video. You already know it's the Dually King, and I'm signing off. Peace.